All right, pregnancy tarot. When will you get pregnant? Will you get pregnant? Boy, girl, twins, triplets, quadruplets, septuplets, sextuplets, all of that, octuplets, maybe you're octomom, who knows. Let's see what the cards have in store for you in today's pregnancy pick a card reading. If you've already chosen, there's timestamps below. Otherwise, you know I'm Spencer with Tarot Academy. It's a pleasure to have you here once more, and we will get started right away with our pick a card readings. So again, if you've already chosen, if you haven't, there are timestamps below. But otherwise, we will get started with Green Jade pretty quick here. This will be pile number 1. Lovely piece of, Green Jade, Green Aventurine. What the hell? Pile number 2, nice piece of Rose Quartz. Pile number 3, beautiful piece of Red Jade. And lastly, pile number 4, Lilith Stone or Black Onyx. So, again, take a moment, find out which energy resonates with you. Otherwise, timestamps below, and we're going to get started with Green Jade right now. Basically, you're not going to be driving your husband up a wall with mood swings, etc. This is going to be perfect. If it's your first child, I won't say this, I'll save that for private readings. Oh, here we are. So, Green Jade. Let's see what the future holds for you and your womb. Now, we're going to be doing a simple 9-card spread. Why 9? Because it's the number of completion. It takes 9 months to make a baby, to create a new life, of course, and I myself am a 9-life path. In addition, we'll be incorporating reversals, and as you can see by the mesh shuffle, this is a genuine reading. We're not stacking the deck with the Empress and the Queen of Cups and all of these cards that would indicate obvious pregnancy. We're going to give you a genuine reading to see what your reproductive cycle has to say to you. Now, if you want that free 3-card mini reading, by the way, there's a link down below. You can click on it, you chat with one of our students, ask your question in the chat, you pick 3 cards in the chat, and you leave your birth date as well, and we'll give you a free birth chart reading, and I will get back to you with that tarot reading, that free 3-card mini reading. Now, let's see, Let's see if someone is going to be renting your womb right away here. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Now, when I draw and then I turn it for you. It's just a camera thing. It has nothing to do with interpretation. As far as the 4 of Cups goes, I'm going to say that your partner is being hit kind of hard by this revelation, this attempt to procreate, to have a child, to bring another life into the world. I'm going to say that this is also hitting you, though, in some type of way. Let's look at what we have here. We have the Tree of Life in the background. We have an individual. Forget about gender. This is just me reflecting the archetype depicted in the card. Gender is irrelevant. The individual looks down on the ground. That's diminutive, submissive energy. Their arms are crossed and folded across the stomach, the womb. Again, protective, deflective, submissive energy. Legs crossed as well. This person is immobile. This person is defending themselves. We have 4 cups on the ground. 3 likely filled with tears, likely filled with emotion, though it could also represent semen and wasted sexual energy, wasted sexual potential throughout the course of attempted reproduction. If this has been a difficult pregnancy for you, that's what this would herald for me. This is what my interpretation would be to you, that it hasn't been easy getting pregnant, and the emotional toll weighs heavy on both of you, on you and your partner, your husband, as represented by this cup. The cup is the suite of emotions. Here it comes from a dark storm cloud. It's just another poisonous, another negative thought coming forward that certainly does not help you in your course of reproduction, attempting to get pregnant, etc. Okay, so we have here the Queen of Wands upright. This is a card of manifestation, of female spiritual energy, of witchcraft energy. Can also indicate, obviously, reproduction. We have here a woman holding a wand. A wand is a phallic interpretation, a synonym for the penis in this sense. Black cat, of course, indicates the uncertainty of the situation, the attempt to get pregnant. There's a little bit more in that, but I don't go too in depth with it in free readings. I'd have to do it in a private reading. The sunflower represents the attempt at new life, at blossom of creation. You notice the vibrant, bright energies of the flower. We notice the smile, the smirk on this woman. She knows she will eventually become pregnant, so this is a good sign. We see the alliteration of the uterus as indicated by the detail above the crown. We see the two swooping lines there, indicative of the fallopian tube. The sunflower there, indicative of the uterus itself, and the stalk of the sunflower leading down to the birth canal and the vagina. So you see there are hidden meanings everywhere in tarot, and of course the lions here representing masculine energy. These are both male lions flanking a female woman here, and of course the black cat. Black cats are typically represented as female in witchcraft mythology. So a lot to unpack there. And I would assume that your husband is quite pleased at this attempt to get pregnant, to have another child. We have here youthful phallic energy, high sexual energy, high sexual charge here. But this could also indicate the coming sex of your child. It could be a boy. This energy here leans heavily on it being a boy. This is a page card, the youngest in the suites. So the suites go page, knight, queen, king. And obviously the page is a child. He is the youngest. So I would say that there is a high possibility of your child being born a boy in this spread, Green Aventurine. So what do we have here? Remember I said about that free 3-card mini reading? You can click the link down below to grab it. But look at all the information we unpacked here. We unpacked difficulties here, uncertainties here, and many failed attempts, whether they're conscious or not. I mean, if you decide you want to have a baby, having sex for a month and then not having a baby till the 5th week, is that really wasted energy, wasted potential? Not necessarily. And that's what this could reflect. But due to the corona and COVID and the uncertainties and high cortisol stress levels, so many of my clients who seek to get pregnant have been having difficulty, and the 4 of Cups continues to make an appearance. However, we have the desire and the knowledge that success will occur in reproduction, indicated by the Queen of Wands here, and of course all of the hidden alliteration to feminine reproductive organs, male reproductive organs here, tied in, of course, with the prediction that this will likely be a boy, as reflected by the Page of Swords. So continue to try, because you will succeed, and it's likely going to be a boy. Now, that's how much we unpack with a 3-card reading. So as you can imagine, with the remaining 6, we're going to be having quite... Oh, there we are. The King of Wands reversed. So, does your husband feel that sex is becoming a chore? That it's almost not pleasurable, it's done for its intended purpose of reproduction rather than a passionate activity you both enjoy? There was that Eddie Murphy movie, maybe not Eddie Murphy, one of these movies where the wife continues to pull the husband into the closet for a quickie and he says, "Wow, I know what it's like to be a woman now who's only desired for her body." I wish I could remember it because it was a hilarious movie, but perhaps your husband is feeling a bit used, so to speak. He's not necessarily enjoying it. It's becoming a chore. And this could be indicated by the fact the king himself holds his wand, his penis, his phallus, upside down. Maybe you need to give that dick a little bit of a rest. Maybe a little bit of a break. Because you know it does get tired, contrary to popular belief and machismo. The Hanged Man. Fantastic. Fantastic. The Hangman in numerology is the 12th card, so that's 1 plus 2 equals 3 in numerology. 3 is the result of the energies of the man, represented by 1, and the energies of the woman, represented by 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 1 plus 2 get together to create a new life equals 3, right? There's 2 of you right now, or maybe you're having another child, I don't know, but I'm assuming this is your first. So your husband, 1 energy, you, 2 energy. You have a child, now there's 3 of you. That's what's indicated here. And I would say that based on the Hanged Man, not only is it a man, and we predicted a son for you here, but I would say that given the ease of the Hanged Man's position, this is going to be an easy birth for you here. If the Hanged Man were a baby and the forest around him, the vagina, the birth canal, you would see that it's just sliding right through. You have no issues. Of course, there will be the traditional pain associated with birth, but as far as complications go, I'm predicting this to be an easy birth for you. And this has been an accurate reading I've done in the past for many clients who are nervous about having their first child. When the Hanged Man makes an appearance, they always report back to me that this is a successful birth. It was an easy birth for them. It was not the most painful thing in the world, and it just went super smooth. So this is an excellent omen for you right now. This, another excellent omen here. You're not going to be having that postpartum depression that so many women suffer from after they have their child. You're not going to be suffering from dominant negative emotions. You will not be having those mood swings that seem to percolate so brutally after the hormonal release of childbirth. You're going to bond with your child with ease. There's not going to be any difficulty there. The Knight of Cups, of course, represents emotions. Cups are emotions, and speed. He's a man on a horse. Reversed, it's the rejection of the quick arrival of emotions. So you're going to maintain that logical capacity. You're going to maintain that level-headed frame of mind. Basically, you're not going to be driving your husband up a wall with mood swings, etc. This is going to be perfect. If it's your first child, I won't say this. I'll save that for private readings. Oh, here we are. Remember that 1 plus 2 lesson I was telling you about in the Hanged Man? Here's you, the High Priestess. The Magician is number 1. Together, the 2 of you get together to produce a page or a child. Now, of course, the High Priestess is the secret keeper. She's feminine energy, second only to the Empress, who is pregnant in tarot. But, I mean, there's a lot to be said here, but really this is just emblematic of the divine feminine. We see uterine interpretation here in the top of the column, a funnel flowing down. Again here, man, woman, dark, light, duality, etc., etc. It's just, again, more sunflowers, alliteration of life. It could be unpacked, but the reality of the situation is it just encapsulates your feminine energy and the magic of reproduction. This is a High Priestess. Priestesses practice magic. You're reproducing, you're giving life to a human being. That's a pretty magical thing, no matter what anyone says. Young boy, more sunflowers, more life. Another young boy atop a horse. Horse represents speed and ease of transport. Again, I said here this would be an easy birth for you. That's what it appears. 21 is the card of the sun. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Remember what I said? That 3 lesson? Numerology, tarot, astrology. There is no combination on this earth more powerful. So boom. Fantastic here. This is another excellent herald for you. And by the way, I would say your baby, your child, is going to be damn happy. He's going to be a very happy young man. The King of Pentacles reversed. I dare say that between time off work, maybe a hospital bill, maybe something else, there might be a little bit of hit to the wallet here with this child. Perhaps it's your first and you've been out buying every single baby accessory, formula, powder, crib, whatever. I think there's a little bit of a hit to the wallet here, but the fortunate thing about the Four of Pentacles is it always seems to bounce back. 4 is half the karmic energy of 8. So fear not if you're a little bit worried about finances or bringing a baby into an uncertain economic environment. You need not worry. Things are going to turn out just fine. So Green Aventurine, congratulations on your son. I'll be the first to say so. Please grab that free 3-card picker reading. The link is down below, as well as that free birth chart. I am currently available for private readings as well. Currently, I have some spaces available, but otherwise, have a fantastic day. Please like and subscribe. Grab that free 3-card mini reading again. Link down below. Comment down below as well what you thought and what picker card readings you want me to do. I do a free one every single day. Thank you so much, Green Aventurine. Oh boy, the 9 of Pentacles. It would appear that all of your problems will be resolved one way or another here. All right, pile number 2, pink quartz. Let's see how things turn out for you. I'm very excited to read on your future pregnancy. Now, we're going to be doing a 9-card spread. Why? Because 9 in numerology is the number of completion. It takes 9 months to make a baby. Of course, I myself am a 9 life path as well. I know a thing or two about completion. And I dare say that we will be incorporating reversals. And this is a genuine reading, because we are not stacking a little deck. We are shuffling live in front of you. We're not putting the Empress at the top, indicating a smooth and safe pregnancy. Not at all. All we're doing here is reflecting the universe's energy and its wisdom about your future pregnancy, your future child. We want to get an accurate depiction. And as well, I am back open for private readings. I have a few spaces available. And if you want a free 3-card mini reading, you click the link down below. You chat with one of our students, pick 3 cards in the chat, as well as leave your birth date. We'll get you that free 3-card mini reading and a free birth chart. So let's see. Ooh, alrighty. So, I draw, interpret, and then flip it for you. It's just a camera angle thing. Now, the 6 of Pentacles reversed. First and foremost, 6, when it's reversed, is a hidden 9. 9 is completion. This, however, is a contextual card. I cannot interpret this meaning right off the bat. This has to do with money, material resources, a lack thereof, or generosity, etc., but it's contextual. It does not have the greatest of meaning in a pregnancy spread at this moment. So we're going to continue to draw. Oh, there we go. Perfect. The 8 of Cups reversed. 8, the number of karma. Doesn't matter which way you turn it. 8 is also the number of wealth. Cups are the suite of emotions and emotional mastery. Reversed on the 8 of Cups, I would say that it's been quite the roller coaster for you, this whole pregnancy, this whole affair. It has been an emotional roller coaster, whether it's the attempt to get pregnant, the attempt to persuade your partner for another pregnancy. Perhaps you're already pregnant and you can feel those swings as the days go by. Things are changing within you, of course, and again, like the 8, swinging around. So what do we have here? We have a 6 of Pentacles reversed, the hidden 9. We have the reversed 8, so 9, 8. So completion and karma are already present. Let's draw that third one. Ah, wow, okay. The Knight of Wands reversed. Well, this is interesting. There's a lot to unpack here, just in the 3 cards alone. Again, grab that free 3-card mini reading, link down below. Because we can unpack a lot with just these 3 cards, and we got 6 more to go. You can imagine what I can do for your question. So, 6, hidden 9, 8, karma, and then the wand. So I would dare say that your husband is pretty heavily affected by this pregnancy. I think this is trying to tell me that your husband, your boyfriend, your partner, or whomever is more affected by this pregnancy than you are. First and foremost, he's concerned about providing for the child, concerned about money. Now, I feel like he's not necessarily in dire straits financially, but at the same time, he's just letting a million things run through his head. He wants your child to have the best of everything. Of course, why not? He's a dad, obviously he does. But he's letting these financial thoughts dominate his head. And he's also wondering if he's going to be a good enough father. That's the problem here. The Eight of Cups. We have 3 men represented here. And while I know I always say gender means nothing in tarot, and it really doesn't, in this case, this was supposed to be about you, but the first 3 cards here, the energy leans heavily on the man. We have the Pentacle suite here, masculine, man represented. The emotional suite here is feminine, but a male is represented here, as well as the energy of the moon. The energy of the moon, by the way, is masculine. The sun is feminine. The sun gives life, the moon takes energy, vice versa. So, very interesting. This man leads upon a journey with a stick, with a wand. We have that wand here. Wow, okay, so your husband, your partner, your boyfriend, whatever he is, your baby daddy, he's worried about money, he's embarking on his own emotional journey, reflecting on himself and how he will be the best parent possible to the child. And these thoughts of fatherhood run rampant through his mind continually, as indicated by here. And if you're not pregnant yet, you will be soon, based on, because I can feel your male partner's energy here, being a man myself. I can feel heavy anxiety about the future and what's to come with this child. And it might actually be that anxiety that's preventing you from getting pregnant. Because more often than not, it isn't actually the woman's fault or problem. Oftentimes, men just assume that it's an issue with the uterus when it's actually an issue with their mind and their testicles. Oftentimes they may become so nervous and emotional, they're incapable of producing sperm that is actually capable of fertilizing an egg and creating a child. Again, more male energy here, the 5 of Wands. Now, 5 in numerology is the number of beauty and travel, so I would dare say that your child will be blessed with some looks and likely a lust for life, a desire to travel. However, this 5 here of Wands represents the conflict that the world finds itself in at the moment. And while this energy weighs heavier on your boyfriend, your husband, your baby daddy, whatever, than it does you, it still weighs upon both of you. This is the uncertainty of the world and the uncertainty of bringing a child into this world, of raising a child in this world. It's just a little bit uncertain. It's a little bit scary. For everyone, of course. No matter your financial situation, your emotional state, your state of soul, your state of being. The Chariot. 7 in numerology. 7, the number of wisdom, the number of learning. Female energy, male energy. Here. The swift arrival of the 3rd. This could be you as the female, your boyfriend or husband as the male, and finally the arrival of the 3rd. The 3rd being that child that you so desire. The swift arrival at that. I would dare say your child may even be premature. The Chariot may herald a premature birth. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing. My own youngest sibling was born 2 whole months premature. And he is just fine. Absolutely fine. He was in an incubator in the hospital for a while, but otherwise he is fine. Now, oh boy, the 9 of Pentacles. It would appear that all of your problems will be resolved one way or another here. 9, of course, being completion. Remember, we had the hidden 9 in the beginning. So this financial issue will resolve itself as indicated by the abundance here. Whether it's a in-law relative helping out, perhaps your husband receives a bonus or a new job, perhaps you receive some sort of financial windfall. You, of course, recovered your physique, apparently. You maintained your freedom. Freedom is represented by the goshawk or the eagle. And you retain that desire for the future. that lust for life, as indicated in your face here. All is well in your world, I can say that with certainty. All is well in your world. I say that with absolute certainty. Ah, the High Priestess reversed. There are some secrets, of course, in motherhood. If you're on your first child, perhaps you're uncovering them every day. If this is your next child, you're better prepared. But all this represents here is self-doubt and worry. I would advise you to just banish these thoughts from your mind. The High Priestess seeks to deceive you a little bit naturally. She likes to play games. It's fun in games for her. In this instance, you have it under control. There's no need to worry. Another 7 card, the 7 of Cups. This represents the future possibilities for your child. We have here a young man. And at the moment, I'm uncertain the gender of your child. It isn't necessarily indicated. We have the male energy of the Chariot here. We have a man here. So I would say that we're trending towards a boy. And these are the possibilities for your child's life. There's temptation, represented by the snake and the cup, or the devil. Wealth, glory and recognition. Property, travel, expansion. The unknown. Love of his own. And that one, of course, I leave for private readings. But you see, your son, it appears to be a son, will go on to live a long, fulfilled life full of opportunity, more so than yourself and your husband had combined. But of course, that is what you desire for them. And last but not least, it would appear that this will be an easy birth for you. Green Aventurine also saw this card drawn. I have done 1,000 pregnancy readings for women, for clients. When this card appears, all tell me it was a smooth, minimal pain birth. Imagine the Hanged Man as a child. Imagine the forest in the background as the vaginal walls, the uterine canal, the tree, of course, as the birth canal, etc. The child would slide right out effectively. An easy birth. And I understand perhaps that sounds a bit crass, maybe even a bit inappropriate coming from a man, but I am simply reflecting to you what Spirit interprets for me, what Spirit shows me, and I speak from experience. When I see the Hanged Man appear, this tells me that this is going to be an easy birth. That's what my mentor told me. That's what I tell my clients when they ask about their pregnancy, and I have never had a client tell me that it was not an easy birth, that there were difficulties when the Hanged Man appears. They always tell me that this was an easy birth. So I'm so confident in this card. Now, Pink Quartz, hit that like and subscribe. Grab that free 3-card mini reading, link down below. Comment as well what you want me to do in the next pick a card reading. And again, I am open for private bookings currently. I have a few spots available. Let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate you being here. Check out the channel. We've got 1,000 more pick a card videos, and our energies are always timeless. I love you guys. Thank you very much. Best of luck with your new child. Here, this is a 2, 2 plus 4, 6 again. Despite how this card may look like disharmony, it isn't. Especially when coupled with the mastery of here. I do, yes. Well, Red Jade, let's see what the future has in store for your pregnancy, for your child. I'm quite excited. We will be doing a simple 9-card spread. 9, of course, being the number of completion. It takes 9 months to make a baby. I myself am a 9 life path. And I'll have you note here that we are shuffling live in front of you. There are no tricks here. We're not stacking the deck with representation of the Empress or anything ridiculous like that. This is a genuine reading. The energies of the universe are interpreted here in their relation to your upcoming pregnancy, your current pregnancy, and your future child, as well as all of the effects, all of the circumstance surrounding it, etc. Now, Let us see what the universe has in store for you. Okay. By the way, I draw, interpret, turn. It's just a camera angle thing. I'm not changing the meaning of the card. Now, I mean, first and foremost, this has been an emotional battle, an emotional journey. I really do feel like this is either your first pregnancy, or if it isn't, it's been a difficult one, the circumstance surrounding it. Whether it has been difficulty in becoming pregnant, or a difficulty in perhaps a battle with your spouse or your boyfriend, etc., over the decision to have another child, or even if that decision was made amicably already, the circumstance of the world with coronavirus, the circumstance of giving birth in a hospital today, of course, a terrifying prospect. Even visiting a hospital, a terrifying prospect. There's a lot to unpack here. We have emotional energy, heavy emotional energy, a fish representing Pisces energy. There's a lot to bear there. But at the same time, I would also say it's possible that your child, what's born, you will have a boy. This is telling me that you're going to have a boy, most likely. Oh boy, remember that? Oh boy. Remember that, everything I just said about that? Remember all of that like 15 seconds ago? Not even? Here it is. Reflected here. Reversed though. The battle was worth it. The emotional struggle, that emotional energy, that Pisces energy, it was all worth it. This is a 1 in numerology. 1, of course, is phallic energy, male energy. Again, another indication that you will likely have a boy. Heavy phallic energy here. So all that struggle, all that conflict, any emotion, anything you currently bear, any worry you bear about the times, the situation, birth, it's all going to be worth it. That's what that's telling us. The burden of yesterday is worth the reward of today, is what that's saying. Perfect. The 3 of Wands upright. Again, when you have a psychic connection with the deck, you interpret it right before it happens. Boom. 3 of Wands. I said yesterday's burden, today's reward. Here's you looking out at the prison of yesterday. These 3 wands here represent many things, but today they represent the prison of yesterday. In addition, 3 energy. What is 3 energy? Male energy is 1, female energy is 2. 1 plus 2, 3. Mother, father, child. 3. Mother, father, child. 3. Your pregnancy will go through. You will have a child, likely a son. Now that's a lot to unpack in a 3-card reading. If you want a free 3-card mini reading, click the link down below. You chat with one of our students and ask your question in the chat. Then pick your 3 cards live in the chat. Leave us your birth date as well, and we'll give you a free birth chart. I can pack a lot of understanding and a lot of prediction into 3-card reading. Imagine what I can do with 6 more, as you're about to find out. 5 energy. Fantastic. Any of those demons, any of those afflictions, any of those worries, here they are leaving. Here they are leaving. You have collected yourself, as represented by the swords, the doubts of others, and now you are master over them all. By the way, 5 energy in numerology, it's the energy of beauty and travel. So it's likely that your child, who again, another male, indicating that you will have a son, this indicates that they will likely be good looking and they will likely love to travel. Another hidden example of travel here in the 3 is the vast expanse this individual stares out to. He stares out into the world. The 4 of Swords reversed. Now is not the time to remain sated, to remain still. You must be animated, both in your spirit and your body. Do not lie in wait for the duration of these 9 months. Remember, this is a 4 card, this is a 5 card. 5 plus 4 equals 9. 9 in completion. 9 is completion in numerology. 9 months to make a baby. There's hidden meanings all over tarot. You got to really pay attention. There's a reason I get 500 a reading, because I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, God. Again, 5 plus 3 plus 1, 9. Again. 1 plus 3, 4. Plus 5, 9. Again. Truly, truly ridiculous. So again, remain animated. Don't just sit at home and wait for, to have this child. Get out, walk, get some fresh air. It'll be good for the baby. If you're trying to get pregnant, get out, get that fresh air. Don't lie in wait expecting something to happen. Take action. That's what this card is telling you. That's what this card is telling you. You're going to be laid up for the latter half of your pregnancy anyways. You may as well take some action now. The High Priestess. Number 2 in tarot. Remember how earlier we spoke of numerology, how the female energy was 2? Here you are in the Empress. Good, bad, light, dark, evil, karma, love, death, etc., etc. Duality is emblematic here, as well as the revealing of wisdom and secrets. The wisdom of motherhood. There's little secrets of motherhood as well. If you don't already know them from past children, you're about to learn them. And that is why the High Priestess shows herself here, as she has shown herself in the past 2 readings. She showed herself both in Pink Quartz and Green Aventurine's readings, because all women have the innate ability within them to excel in motherhood, and the High Priestess reflects that. That's why she appears in every single tarot reading I have ever done for a woman about to have her first child, and she so often appears in readings with women about to have their second or more child. Because again, that knowledge, that information, merely compounds, merely stacks. Oh, and another little hidden meaning here, by the way, I'll put this down for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The secrets of motherhood, family revealed. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in numerology. 6 is the number of family. The secrets of family, the secrets of motherhood, motherhood being integral to the family. Another little numerology meaning for you. A hidden one, dare I say. No, sorry, this was upright. The 4 of Cups. No, sorry, this was reversed. My apologies. Again, mastery over emotions. Those negative emotions that are so common during postpartum, during the mood swings, because of the chemical changes in a pregnant woman's body, these will not affect you. And if you feel as though you are going through some, or that they're affecting you, know that, again, you conquered these demons. This is merely a reflection, a reminder that you have conquered those demons, and it will not affect you in your parental duties. It will not affect you in your relation with your husband, boyfriend, whatever, as a wife, lover, woman, etc. Mastery. Not going to affect the family, these emotions. This is a 4 plus 2, again, 6. You have the secrets, you have the wisdom to reject the unknown, reject the negative. 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. Again, it doesn't matter. It all keeps adding up. We're doing a reading about making a family, about having a child, about expanding a family. Why is 6 so prominent? Why is 9 so prominent? Because tarot is always accurate, and when combined with numerology, the possibilities are truly limitless. The 2 of Cups. You and your husband, your boyfriend, your spouse, whatever, you both understand that this pregnancy is quite the undertaking, as it always is, and you respect each other's space. You can expect the typical spousal conflicts that may arise as a result of this, but remember, you have this energy here. This is a 2, 2 plus 4, 6 again. Despite how this card may look like disharmony, it isn't, especially when coupled with the mastery of here. You add the 2 of the High Priestess. Pardon the language. I hate when I forget what I know to be so obvious. The 2, the High Priestess, plus the 2 of Cups here equals 4. 4 in numerology is law, order, stability, happiness. So you have these secrets to smooth over any conflicts that may arise. And they will likely arise from the fact that once you have this child, your attention will be focused solely on it. And your husband, boyfriend, whatever, may feel a bit neglected. But again, you already know that, don't you? So, the 9th card in numerology, or the 9th card in the reading, 9 in numerology being completion. How ironic that the Eight of Wands makes itself known, reversed. First of all, the Eight of Wands normally means the suspension of air travel. Reversed, however, it would normally mean things are going to resume. Eight, of course, being karmic energy. So I dare say that after you have this child, you might be going on a trip pretty quick here. Your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, someone might surprise you with a little getaway, a little rest and relaxation, a little R&R with the child, or perhaps it's left with in-laws or something, who knows. But all in all, Red Jade, fantastic reading. So please hit that like and subscribe. Grab that free 3-card mini reading, birth chart down below, link down below. And check out our other channels in the video. We've got a lot of timeless pick-a-card readings. Not to mention, please give our other videos a look and comment down below what you want me to cover in the next pick-a-card. I try and do these every single day. So thank you very much, Red Jade. I'm Spencer with Tarot Academy. We will see you next time. This is him, of course, with his salty, emotional tears. He feels as though he's being neglected. You see, looking down, very childish behavior, especially for a man. Arms crossed. Okay, Black Onyx, pile number 4. Heavy energy in this stone. Continually drains my energy. The Lilith stone, as they call it. But I'm a 9-life path. And we will be doing a 9-card spread. Takes 9 months to make a baby after all. 9 in numerology is the number of completion, of course. And I'll have you notice that here we are shuffling live in front of you. There are no camera tricks. There's no stacking the deck with the Empress or with cards that will give you a flowery little reading that doesn't actually mean anything. This is a genuine interpretation of the universe's will and how it reflects on your attempt to get pregnant, your current pregnancy, and the sex, interests, genders, whatever, of your child going forward. Now, if you want a free 3-card mini reading, click the link down below. You can you chat with one of our students, ask your question, and you pick 3 cards live in the chat, as well as leave your birth date, and I will interpret those for you. I can do a lot with 3 cards, and I'll get you that free birth chart as well. But let's see. Oh boy. We're starting off strong, Black Onyx. We're starting off strong. So, I draw, interpret, and then flip it. It doesn't change the meaning, it's just a camera angle thing. So, 8 in numerology, number of karma. Doesn't matter which way an 8 sits. Also, 8 sideways, infinity. Interesting how that is, isn't it? Now, the 8 of Pentacles reversed typically indicates it would not be a lot of work to get pregnant. That's what I want to say. I mean, this is a little bit too contextual. I'm going to have to draw again, but I almost feel like you got pregnant on accident. And, you know, that's a laughable idea, getting pregnant on accident. But this is too contextual for me. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, you saved yourself there. I might have had something to say, but no, it's all good. So there's you and your husband, boyfriend, lover, whatever. There you are. So I can tell you right now that this child, this pregnancy, it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be fortuitous for your relationship, for your marriage, for the bond you have with your partner, your baby daddy, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. It's going to strengthen you. It's going to strengthen you. So far, I would say that this 8 of Pentacles here reversed still means minimal work, easy to get pregnant. This is going to be an easy pregnancy. Oh, no. Okay, this is, sorry, I should have understood this immediately. I was arrogant here. So the 8 of Pentacles reversed is obviously 8 karmic energy, infinite energy. It permeates all 9 cards here. It's going to permeate all 9 cards. And if not all 9, the next 8. It'll permeate 8 cards, and the 9th card may stand alone. 9 is completion, remember. 9 comes after 8. So 8 here, whatever we see here right up to the 9th card is going to come with ease. So whether that's the relationship, as indicated here, the pregnancy, anything, I predict this is going to be an easy time for you. So far, you're going to have a boy. In pregnancy readings, maternity readings, I've done like 1,000, probably at least over 800, I would say. I've done enough of them to know that this indicates you're likely going to have a boy. He's likely going to be athletic. And he'll probably have a big mouth. He'll also probably be quite loud as a baby. Swords are very verbal, very vocal, sweet. Regardless, boy. Boy. You're going to have a boy. Not to mention, of course, we have a hidden numerology meaning here. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 in numerology you reduce to a single digit number, so 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 is phallic energy, 1 is male energy, 1 is leadership energy. 1 boy right here. A sword, phallic symbol, a wand, 1. Very interesting, hey? You combine tarot, you combine numerology, you get the secrets to the universe. Now, I just unpacked look at all the stuff I unpacked for you here with 3 cards. So imagine what I can do with 6 more. Grab that free 3-card mini reading, link down below, and I am available for a few more private bookings. I've been working a lot lately, but I got some space now. So let's see. The Chariot reversed. 7 in numerology. 7, of course, being the card of intellect. You're not rushing into any hasty decisions here. There's a lot before you, being a pregnant woman or a woman about to get pregnant. There's a lot before you. A lot of choices you can make, especially if it's your first. But you're intelligent, of a level head. You're not allowing marketers on Facebook, bye-bye baby commercials. These things aren't getting to you. And they shouldn't, because number 1, you're too smart. But number 2, there's no need to rush into anything. Remember, you have 9 months. 7 plus 2. 9. 9 in numerology. Completion. It was you and your husband, boyfriend, whatever, creating this child. Plus 7 months. Chariot represents time. So 2 plus 7, 9. Again, it never ends. It never ends. And the King of Pentacles makes himself known. So we have 2 possibilities here. 1, this is your child's future. Remember, it's a young boy. I've already said that. Again, heralded by the 8 of Pentacles, another male energy here. And this is another male pentacle suite. So I would say your child is going to be exceptionally financially successful on the merit of this card alone here. Your child will likely rise to the top of their field, whether it's being an entrepreneur, being a CEO, excelling in a professional field. Regardless, they will be very well rewarded financially. This money, it's coming to them easy. It's coming to them easy. Judgment reversed. Well, dare I say that you might be quite a liberal, judgment-free parent who will allow their child the freedom to make the mistakes that they need in order to grow as an individual. Indeed, perhaps your relationship with your significant other, your husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, whatever, is a bit unorthodox. However, the world will suspend judgment. So if you fear a climate of somehow oppression or hatred or something to do where the world might view your child in another way other than you might want, you can forget about that. Judgment reversed reveals to us here that there will be tolerance of any situation, no matter what may arise out of it. This is, of course, the 6th card in numerology here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pardon me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in tarot is the family. There will be a suspension of judgment within the family and the universal love that the family incorporates, regardless of differences, regardless of anything. Suspension of judgment. The 4 of Wands reversed. The coronavirus card, as I would call it. Now, the 4 of Wands reversed, 4 in numerology is law, order, harmony, celebration, etc., security. Reversed, it's the opposite of those things as surrounds the world currently. with coronavirus, with all of the events surrounding it. If you were engaged in a wedding or a bachelor party or a, what do you call it when you have a child and everyone comes and gives you gifts? I don't remember what that's called. I know all of you listening instantly mouthed it, and you're like, why the hell can't Spencer remember this? Whatever that thing that Meghan Markle had before she had Prince Archie. A baby shower. Oh my god. You know, you just keep babbling on and you'll get it. You just keep babbling on and you get it. So if you were going to have a baby shower, which, by the way, that's what this looks like. Two women, more women in the background, congratulating someone. There's obviously a celebration going on. So any form of celebration, baby shower, wedding, party, whatever, it's obviously suspended due to coronavirus. The King of Wands reversed. So I feel like this is probably your first child, maybe your husband, boyfriend, whatever's first child. And if not, it's going to hit him quite hard, this energy. You are obviously going to be giving your full attention to the newborn. And he might feel a bit left out, might feel a bit pouty. Look at that face. Tell me that isn't a pouty face. Just chill though. You know, just remind him. You already know. You have within you the innate secrets. You know you possess the wisdom, etc. to make this relationship work. And just remind him that, you know, children do grow up. Yeah, indeed they do. Here's you. This is him, of course, with his salty, emotional tears. He feels as though he's being neglected. You see, looking down, very childish behavior, especially for a man. Arms crossed, submissive, legs crossed, slow, he's not going anywhere. Leaning on the tree of life for support. But then there's you. See how feminine that hand is? The long pointed fingernails? Delivering the cup that he needs. Not this cup's full of damn tears down here. Remember, you know what you must do. Don't neglect your partner because you've had a child. Like, you had 9 months to make this baby. Yeah, and it would make sense that you just want to be with it. But for the sake of your relationship down here, remember, everything was going to be easy. And I would say this 8 energy here permeates all 9 cards because these two things are effectively the same. These 2 last cards. Your relationship is perfect. Your son, you're both going to love, cherish him. Just don't forget your husband. Don't forget your baby daddy. Don't forget your boyfriend. Don't forget your whatever the relationship is. Don't forget him. So, Black Onyx, a fantastic read. Like and subscribe. Click that link down below. Grab that free 3-card mini reading. Let me know what you want me to cover in the next pick a card reading. And check out our channel. We've got a lot of tarot videos, a lot of content, a lot of timeless pick a card readings. I'm Spencer with Tarot Academy. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day, and congratulations on your son.